Dragan. So we are definitely facing boss here if they still do that. Should we try the Gravedigger thing again? I mean, it worked out well, but I don't think it's actually a good idea to do. Whatever. Probably not gonna work against them. And they are probably going to BM. Because this is one of the players that are known to BM a lot. Okay. And that's the corn, okay. I'm probably going to block here, I think. What do I bring alongside this though? Maybe a spot? Spot or double one key here? I think spot is kind of okay. Could also go for a jar. Then we bring a turret and maybe bank for a larger unit after that. Or maybe we'll bring a bomb into double 4 key. That could also be an option here. Or just a normal 1 key even. Would also be fine. But they're bringing their own Gravedigger. They kind of have a lot of power here, but it's okay because this map kind of makes it so you can't. It kind of makes it so you can't get all of the units in at the same time because there's only one spot to go to here. So at most they can do 2 hits here for 900, which is still a decent bit of damage, but it's not that bad for me. I think bomb is probably fine in this case. Then we can bring a couple 4s after. Or even another 1 into a 7 if we want that. Maybe we just bring another 1 here. Into Oopsie. That could be a path. They saved for 6. So I think I'm also going to save some keys up here. Do I want to? I think I want to sacrifice the boom. And then we just summon a 1 key. Or do we even summon a 1 key? Because we kind of want the 4 key after, maybe. Is there a 4 key that we want? Yeah, there is. I think I'm just gonna bank here and then go for a 7. They might just sacrifice this, but I think I'm alright with that. Oh, they can't really go aggressive, I don't think. I hate this map, to be honest, but maybe it will work out. It feels like despite there being 5 panic points, you can never really play aggressive here, for the enemy's hard. This they make some pretty major mistakes. Should I also destroy my middle? I think I should. Let me just bring the Oopsie out. It's kind of bad to be the first person that brings that big unit here, but I think it's fine. Oopsie is good into a lot of stuff anyway. This kind of makes them not want to go for a lot of the big AoE options, such as like 3.0, what's it called, boss maybe, they don't want to go for. Also kind of makes them not want to go Chuck, which is nice here, because Chuck could be annoying. Now the map is very open, which is interesting. I think if they... okay, they just went boss either way. This guy always goes boss, I feel like, even after the nerf. It's also a very high level boss. Okay, now I can't click on it, but it's very strong. 700 damage. I've actually seen higher levels, but this is still very good. Level 18. Scary. I think I will bring a blob here. Where's that blob at? Yeah. Kind of bad if he goes in on exactly this turn, I think. But he can't really kill anything. So maybe it's fine. Maybe this should be going back. Then he might just go in here. Maybe I shouldn't go there with the Oopsie also. Maybe I should go here. And then just, yeah. I think this is maybe better. The whole idea here is that we make him not want to go in. The Gravedigger should probably have been here also. Maybe like this. I think that's better. Yeah, probably better. We just want them to not go in on exactly this turn right now. Could go put a block here, which would be very annoying, and then use the ability on the block. That would be a very good play. At least it would be very scary. But I'm guessing they're bringing Gonzo here, which may make them want to not go in on this exact turn. Okay, no, they're doing the block play, it seems. What? Or is that just... oh, that's just enough damage to one-shot this. Then I shouldn't have put it here. But I can power down this and then, what's it called, kill this, I guess. Okay, I obviously shouldn't have put it here. I didn't realize he was high enough level to just straight up one-shot my spot like that. Should obviously have been looking at the levels then. Okay. This unit, man. Thank God they nerfed it. I would have lost the game here if they didn't nerf it, but... it's still a ridiculously good unit. Which unit do I go here? I want to be able to hit. Maybe just like this. It's best. Something like this, I guess. Leave off this thing. I think that's the best I can do right now. Important to hit the Gravedigger once there, because then we kill it and we can actually move the blob again. Instead of it just being a passive thing you can hit. Is he dodging away now, since this got debuffed? He might be. What are they going here? Repeller maybe? might be the good option. We can hit this if we want. And Knuckles. I think I bring the shovel here. Just to try and force it onto something. The lob here. Maybe it should have been here, but I didn't really want him to be able to go in with the boss. I mean, he probably wouldn't, because I would kill the boss with the lob. But it's also not that big of an upside to have it stand behind and then be able to move one forward as it pushes, but it also has to move this corn soon, as in now, because otherwise I will kill it for free. Moving it down here, guess so. They're bringing their own lob. That's all of their keys at least, so now we know exactly what's happening. This can sit here. This can sit here. Can be here for sure. Maybe I want this here, because it can push this in. I think this is fine back here. Actually, it's gonna get AoE'd if we put it there. Maybe just like this. Seems fine. There might be a trap here. There's not. They have to go in now, because otherwise I would risk, or they will risk me debuffing them again. Plus I can also actually threaten some of his stuff to a degree. Really? Interesting. This is dead if it does that. If I want to kill it. I can also push this forward to do some damage to stuff. Main thing here that is scary is that if his good lob goes on my lob, it's really bad for me. He actually can't kill my glob if I just put it on top of this, I think. But the problem is I can't kill this unit. There's also probably a trap here. Do I just lob this? Can he kill it? I don't think he can. 18. Even with a trap, right? It wouldn't be possible. It's actually 2000. And how much is the trap? They nerfed the trap, so it's actually not enough, even if there is a trap here. Should we be hitting that, or should we be hitting this? We should hit this once. And then the other one can go here. And we should also hit here. And move this up. Maybe not that far up, maybe here. Oh, I can't hit here. That's a bit of a mistake. I should have hit there. Let's just move this back then. This might be a throw. Because he can hide behind this also. Just like how I'm hiding behind it right now. And if my Glop dies, it will be very hard to deal with his Glop. Because he can, like, he could kill this right now. Although if he killed that right now, I would be able to do a lot of damage to this. Kind of weird though. You should definitely buff and kill it. That is 100% correct. I think that might be how they win the game, buffing this and hitting here. Because then they could, what's it called, kill the Glop next turn maybe? Maybe they couldn't. Well, I'm killing that boss at least now. Have to move this away somehow. You have to also block for that, I think. Bad thing here is I'm obviously killing his, what's it called, his boss, but I can't really do anything after that, unfortunately. Guess we'll have to see, because he's gonna kill my Glop now, and then the game is gonna get really hard, I think. Maybe like this, so that if he does this, not enough though. I think I have to count on them making a mistake at this point. I should have double hit the boss and also hit it with the Gravedigger earlier. That's a misplay, but I only see it now. If I had all in the boss and then placed the Glop on it, it would have... No, I couldn't do that, because then it would have killed the boss and he would have Glopped my Glop and killed the Oopsie Baby. I couldn't do that either. It's just a hard thing to do here. He's obviously killing this. But since he's doing that, I can... Hopefully it forces him to use the Cupcake. Actually, is that even enough? No, it's not. He's forced to double hit this so I can kill it. It's really good for me. It's actually not enough to one-hit it, which is very, very nice for me. Because that means he kills this Glop and then I kill his Oopsie Baby. Or not Oopsie Baby, Inoculus. I kill his Inoculus. Here. Oh, he's blocking with that. Can I not kill it then? Maybe I can't. But maybe I can do this. Because 2 hits from this doesn't actually kill the Inoculus due to it being a level higher. May not even have been able to do that anyway. Also, did I move this incorrectly? Couldn't I just do it like this? Yeah, I could have. It's better. Because then I get to actually move this unit also. And we power down this thing. And we move this closer. But not in range of the Glop, obviously. He's gonna double hit here and block with the Glop, I think. Or maybe he's just gonna all in with it. That could also be the play. This is incorrect, I think. If he... Yeah, he should move it down here if he's moving it like that. Try to wait it out. Maybe I can make it in here with my Gravedigger. I think I can. Like that. Hit once there. Move these back. But he will move this here, and then Gravedigger might corner it though. Maybe we're all in here. I think I'm gonna all in here with this strategy. Go all in on trying to kill his heart, that is. He's forced to kill this soon. And he can't actually kill that. He can't kill this though, which is really bad. Maybe I don't do this. Maybe I just back off. I think this is a path that I have to take though, with the Gravedigger. Maybe I'm forced to back off from the annoying little glob here though, because it's so high level. He's obviously going to chase after here. Wait, is he not moving this? Well, that's really good for me if he's that bad. He should definitely be moving this down here. We can win if he does this. That's an incorrect move for sure. That's still incorrect. They should have taken the glob, put up here, and put the Inoculus down here. Because then they would be able to attack me from either angle and I wouldn't be able to block them out. Now I can block them out like this, which is very good for me. And I can walk up like this also. This can't kill either of these. And I can start taking points soon if I want to. He will obviously move this down here, which will threaten this. But if he moves this down here without supporting with the glob, I can actually go on this with the Gravedigger. Like, he has to put it here, because now I can walk it down and hit it with the Gravedigger. Also, I removed the 0 by accident. Maybe it's correct to just try and rush him though. 1, 2, 3, that's 7, 14. Maybe I can just rush him. I think I'm just going to try and rush him now. Also, we can actually do this. This is very good. Can we debuff the glob here? I believe. Actually, does that work on the glob? I think it does, right? No, it doesn't. Does not, as a matter of fact, work. You can't debuff the glob apparently. Since it's an ability, maybe? Don't know. Why can't you debuff the glob? Whatever. What I could do here is I could just hit like this. But I'm not going to. I'm going to all in the heart. Because this should be enough. He won't be able to kill this turn, right? Oh wait, he would. Okay, good thing I checked the damage there, because that is a high level Inoculus. It would have been able to kill it. Now it can't kill it. And we can kill this if he stays here. So he's forced to do some super awkward play where he puts this in the corner and move the glob down. Unless I, like... Actually, I think this is just checkmate, because this will kill the Inoculus. And then it will go up here and his glob will not be able to reach it. If he moves here, I will just kill it with this. So it's essentially just checkmate. GG. That was a very close game. And as per usual, they went for a boss with a combo card here. That is what Draken does all the time, by the way. Guess they're still doing it after the nerf too. Now we just kill this and we move up here and the game is over. Because, like, we place another block and he can never ever get to the Gravedigger. Because this can't destroy blocks. Not that it would get to it in time, but Gravedigger always beats glob in a endgame scenario. Also, very nice. When they win, they BM. When they don't win, they are dragging the turn out and reconnecting. Really? Bit of a bad loser, maybe. Well, that makes it 4-0 now. Should probably write on another color here, because you can't see anything when I do it in yellow and I get a yellow map. I have to just change the color between matches, I guess. Well, there's probably some waiting time here. But like I said in the beginning, I will keep going until I lose now, which could be a match or two more. I will probably like limit myself to a certain amount, but 4 is not the amount. But like if it went at some point that I get an easy challenge, or maybe it was like I just got lucky opponents and I got to like 8 or something, I would maybe consider stopping at that point, because I don't want it to be like a 2.5 hour video. That would be a little bit much. Like I said, that would be a bit of a wait, but I already knew that. But you could see if I place the Gravedigger block here, he would literally never be able to get to it. Which is a pretty funny late game scenario. That rarely comes up, that you have a Gravedigger surviving against the Lob as the last 2 units. But it is kind of funny when it does happen, because the Gravedigger will always win, unless like there's some weird hard rush where the Lob takes a couple points or something weird. But while on the offensive, the Gravedigger should always win. Glob and Lob. The shovel is so good with Glob, by the way. I don't think I actually used it on my Glob there, but it is still really good on Glob. It's like a cheaper paddles that can kind of be supportive afterwards. It's not quite as good as paddles on Glob, but it's also a keyless cost. It works well with other units, and it's better afterwards because it's only 1 turn cooldown. Like, there's a lot of upside to it. Stats are much better too for combat. Paddle's stats really suck, even if I think the stats were actually buffed at some point, if I remember correctly. Paddles is just a good support unit, not Paddles, the shovel is just a good support unit in general. Paddles is a lot more niche, but the shovel can actually be used with so many things. You can just use it with good like ranged attackers and stuff also. Wow, this is a very long queue. Hopefully that doesn't mean we get like Hope Lawyer or something like that. Or someone who's just way underleveled, because that would be kind of sad. Maybe I should reset the queue. That is too much. If you reset the queue, you also reset like the range which you can get. So if I'm at like 3,100 points and it goes for a minute, maybe it's like 100 or 200 below and 100 or 200 above. But if you wait for like 2 minutes, then it's maybe like 300 above and 300 below. And the longer you wait, the more lucky you are to get into a match, but the more likely it is also that that match will be very unfair. So you don't really want the match to go for too long, unless you want to hope that you get someone who's lower level, but that's not really fun. Not much fun in being like level 18 and facing someone who is level 6 units. That is just not fair. Or the other way around for that matter. Doesn't feel good either. If you just end up queuing for too long and suddenly get someone who has like level 24 units, 25, I believe is the highest we see right now. Maybe there's been 26s already, I don't actually remember. Both Hoploy and the other, who is it? Kath, I think, is the one that also has very high levels. Those two are very high levels. Scoposeum here. That's actually very awkward to not have 5 keys for. There are a lot of good 5 keys for this map, like Crackmire and stuff. Why did they just save 9 keys? Are they giving up here? Seems like it might be a give up angle. That's actually incorrect, it should be here. Not that it really matters when they don't summon anything, but still. Are they conceding? Or are they summoning Evo 3.0 or something? Okay, they just conceded. We are obviously not counting that. Because that would be weird to count. This queue I think I will just let run. Maybe it will go to a high amount again, but whatever. I mean, it should be getting better with who I face when I get higher up, shouldn't it? Like, the players at the top play a lot of games, I feel like. Maybe I'm wrong though. It should be easier getting someone who I'm equally matched with, is what I mean, of course. There's always gonna be more players at the lower ranks, just because that's how the kind of works. It wouldn't make any sense to have all of the players at the high ranks, then a few at the lower ranks. Also, I wonder if they have updated the tier list, or if anyone has updated the tier list maker. Probably not, right? With a new patch yet. I only see a 1.8, which is the previous one. So without the new units, that obviously won't do it. I can't really be bothered to sit down and upload every picture, to be honest. So I'm just gonna wait until someone else does it, maybe. Yeah, there are clearly some phobies missing here. Where's 1. Oh, there's a 1.9 here, I think. Does it have the new units? Yeah, it does. I can see a Hercules and a Collector here. Maybe I'll do a new tier list soon then. Since I've kind of settled on what I think about the buffs and nerfs at this point. I think they were overall very good for the game, to be honest. What do we get here? Oh, come on. I can't do the thing now where I Cassowary and creep this. I always do that, by the way. I've heard multiple people say it's better to take control of the top part of the map here, which is important to do, but I just want to kill this unit when they put it there. I like being a key ahead. Although I'm obviously not going to be that here. What do I do then? What What to do? Is it just Ginsting again? I feel like that's such a weak thing to do here, though. Whatever. Can't think of anything better. I don't want to go Eevee into a unicorn. That does not make any sense. So I guess I'm just doing this. I might stay here, to be honest. Or I might just hit that. I put a trap here or here, is my guess, of course. Can't know for sure, but... This maybe? Maybe I just flood him with 1 keys now. I think I just flood him with 1 keys. Just hit him with a bunch of these things. Maybe this. Seems fine. Maybe we go for Boomer. Boomer is very annoying to kill here. Is it? Nah, it's not really that annoying. Maybe just another 1 key like this, and then that's it. We can get a 4 key or 7 if we want to bank another turn. Don't think we have access to any pulling them, right? There are no pulls with the units I have here. I mean, Graylian technically speaking, but I can't pull anyone into an abyss with a Graylian. That's not how it works. Did they just place a trap here? I mean, they probably did, right? Look at what they did, so... Doesn't this die? I feel like this is dead. They do this. Don't even need to use that, actually, I don't think. I think I can just literally jackhammer it here, right? Hopefully this is true. Yeah, I can. And I can save the AoE. Kill that. There shouldn't be a trap here. And then I bring Tickles here, I think. It's kind of annoying to kill while also having to deal with all the pressure up here. There's definitely a trap there, for sure. Could have also just taken away the point with a cowbell or something, because that obviously wouldn't die to the trap either. But I don't really think that made sense there. Most of my units won't actually die to this trap because it's not that high a level of AoE. But this is just to annoy him. Force him to like spot or something here. Snowball, that's even better. For me, I think. Murdering, that's also fine. How much damage? 626. Yeah, he's going that because he wants to be able to kill the jar. Is that the correct one to poison? I feel like it's not, to be honest. Use the ball here, right? Yeah, use meatball there. How we do this, I think. Can't even kill this if I just poke him, right? Okay, this is fine. I think this is fine for me, actually. Then I just bring some 1 keys alongside it, maybe. Maybe I bring a 3. It's a good 3 to go for here. Could go Venus, actually. Maybe I'll do that next turn. Not this turn, though. I think I want this unit, maybe. Bomangles here. Is Bomangles correct? I feel like it's not. I feel like double 1 key is better. It's gotta be. Which other 1 key do I summon though? Whatever. I couldn't get it out in time. It's fine. This is safe, so it's fine. Which other 1 key would I even have chosen there though? Maybe Bachelor? I don't actually know. Not really any good ones left for this scenario. Henrietta maybe? Whatever. It's probably good to save some keys anyway here. I can go back and heal with this, take some points and stuff. This leaves me open to summon something also if I want to bring a 4 key, which I might. Might just bring a Knuckles or something. Or we can go Hydra. Or Glob. Hydra and Glob, maybe. That would be interesting. A little bit vulnerable to him bringing Apollo though. Did they rage quit? I feel like this looks like a rage quit right now. I might be able to kill this. I mean, I definitely can, but I might be able to do it while still healing this, which is really good. I mean, they rage quit. I'm pretty sure. Because they lost 5 keys and I lost 0 right now, I think. Or did I lose 1? I mean, I lost 2 actually. So they're not even that behind. And I also have to go heal this. They could definitely win from this position still. It would just be a little bit hard. Actually, I should heal that, right? Yeah, it makes sense to heal it now. That way I don't lose tempo by having to go back here. Not that it really matters, they aren't here. So, whatever. Oh wait, I can't even do that. Because I want to be able to hit this, right? We're not hitting with this. Because then we would be in danger. Like if we actually stayed there. I mean, they're gone, so who really cares at this point? But what I really should be doing is getting a heal off on this, maybe. But they're obviously not here anymore. Should I count that? I feel like I should count that. Because that was definitely them just losing and then quitting. It wasn't them like not being able to play the game or accidentally like the network going out or something like that when they were winning. That was a game where they just fell a little bit behind early and then they stopped playing. Which, I mean, we all have those games, so there's nothing bad about that. I've certainly been there. I feel like the only time I don't count the game is if they like either surrender extremely early, like on turn 3 or 4, or if they disconnect while they're clearly winning. Like if I'm down 15 keys and then they disconnect due to a network error or something like that, then that's obviously not gonna count as a win. Not that it really matters how many wins I get, but still. Hopefully we can get someone who's a bit higher level soon. I mean, they haven't actually been low level, the ones we faced. But I want someone with higher levels than me who also play well so that I can actually lose. Because I don't want this to be 8 games or something like that. That was not what I was expecting when I sat down to film this, at least. Like, that is a long recording. Also, I can't believe I haven't used Ice Cream yet, while I'm like unable to use 5s and 6s, because that's a really good unit, and I've been getting a lot of small maps. Maybe I should be bringing that unit. It's a pretty good unit, you just need like to kind of manipulate the game into the right scenario for it. Or just like run into the right scenario, sometimes it just happens on its own. I keep on getting this map, I feel like. Haven't I gotten this more than once? Or maybe it's just because it's in the recent game that I remember it. Let's not go for Gravedigger here this time. I will just go for a 1 key opener here. Maybe 2 1 keys into a 4. Which 4 do I want? We could do a 4, I guess. Just do this. Make it so they can't put a 1 key here. I mean, they can, but then I would be able to kill it with this, maybe. And then bring something strong behind to apply pressure. If you want to do this, maybe you shouldn't be going cowbell, because maybe there's something that I can't kill. But in theory, they could put like a weak 1 key here, and I kill it with both of these. And they could fall behind, but they're probably bringing a turret here is what I'm thinking. Then I'm not doing that, obviously, because that might be a bad trade. Yeah, I'm not bringing that into Stabby. Also, this guy's also underleveled. Do I bring this here? Probably. And then we just bring a good 4 key up. It's a good 4 key. Probably this. This is very good into underlevel players, to be honest. Could also just be a Grimes angle, because he's kind of wanting to go in here, I think, and kill the cowbell. Maybe they can't do that right now, but they could bring a jar and maybe do it. This deters them from doing that, and it also makes it very good for me to hunt down this Razormouth. Plus, I just feel like using this unit. This is such a cool unit that I were reminded of by one of the games earlier. For a long time, this was actually my best ultra rare, outside of Jar Cannon, what you get for free. It was the best ultra rare that I opened in a pack for a long time. Just taking the free hit? I guess so. Gravedigger. Over there. Interesting. Now I feel like we just back off. We have the middle point. Decent bunch of tempo. I'm gonna go bomb Mangles here instead of Stabby, because I don't want too many of the same tribe. Like, getting 2 dimensions means you could maybe go for something annoying like a smiley or something, which you don't want to see. Like this, maybe. Now they're probably placing this on the middle point, moving the Stabby over here. Oh no, they're not. They're just keeping it here, maybe, with the block. Doesn't that still die a somewhat amount of the time here? Yeah, it definitely does. Unless he double moves this in. Can probably still kill this some amount of the time. With these two. I mean, I can easily kill that, actually. It just takes a... Well, Grimes hopping over here. What it takes. Let's see if they place. They are probably placing a Cassowary here, right? Yeah, they are, to protect against Grimes. That's smart. And a bomb. What? Huh? I mean, I'm not going over there now. You placed so many units to do that. I'm definitely not going there. Am I even hitting this also? Don't know if I am. I can't kill this with Jar, right? No, I can't. That would be downright unfair if I could. I'm not that over leveled though. Can't just play like this though. Lower this one's health a lot. Do we place our own bomb behind this? But they're probably backing off though. I don't know if that makes any sense to do. Maybe just bring our own Gravedigger, make some space. Nah, that feels wrong. Let's just use our own bomb so I can save some keys. Maybe I save up for 7 here. I think Oopsie Baby is really good on this map. Because there's like such long distance between the keyholes that you can kind of just sit it here and then zone a lot of the map, slowly walk up, power down one of their important units and then fight them. It's really nice. I'm taking that trade, I think. I think I'm also just letting this die instead of taking more damage on this unit. Another 1 key, I guess. Kind of running out of 1 key soon. That's fine. Grips us right into a 7, which is very nice. And if he goes in and kills this, we can bomb him and then kill a bunch of his units with all of these things. This doesn't actually kill this cassowary, which is a little bit sad. But it does kill this though, so whatever. And they need a jar. Or a snowballer. They might not be able to kill this with a jar. They almost certainly can't kill it with a jar, considering how underleveled they are. Oh, Meadowing here is very nice. Or is it? Yeah, it kind of is, because I can't kill it with the bomb. The bomb was like 50 more damage, which I know would be a lot of overleveled. Then this would be a very easy play. I could just kill all of these, but that obviously isn't the case here. It's not quite overleveled enough. I can't really kill this, right? Maybe this is gonna be too much damage if I do. 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it too much damage? Not really, right? 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, it's not actually enough to kill this. So we just do this and bring a 7, I think. This is probably a good 7 to bring in here. Very tanky. And does AoE to a bunch of small units here. Also think it's worth it to take this point while blocking, even if they do kill it for free. It saves me a bunch of health on this. If I do this, it definitely dies, right? Yeah, it does. It can't be that aggressive. Could walk up and hit here though. What are they gonna do about that? This is on the wrong place here, because it has to move for this to move in. So this is only 15 and he can't kill this. I think we bring 2 1 keys here, because Electric Cat is good. Guess we can move it over here maybe? Or do we just go aggressive with it? I think I go with it here and then we place a Bachelor in front. The reason why I'm not going for 3 of them, 3 1 keys, is that I want a slot open for a, what's it called? Clinical, the healing one. And this is growing very quickly now. So healing it is suddenly very, 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 very good and important. Because, like, look at the attack of this thing. Kerbloom, huh? Why is his... I feel like his Murder Wing should be high level. This is almost always people's highest level unit. I don't know why that is not higher level than that one. We can just back off and heal this. Be happy about that. He can actually sit here also, so he can't take the point. Because he can't approach this at all. Don't remember if I've had any turns where it didn't hit, but I should definitely be hitting this block also, just to get rid of it. That's also not the right point to be at though. Maybe just move this here, move this over here, clinical this thing, then just hit twice, I guess. Yep, seems like a fine turn. I never go Dr. Dermic over clinical, by the way, even though I have it now. Mine is also just too low level, but even if they were even level, I wouldn't take this over, even though it does heal more and would heal it for slightly more, like 100 more. I think Dr. Dermic is always worse, pretty much, because the problem with this unit is that it has 3 turns cooldown. Clinical only has 2, so it actually ends up being like a lot less useful. Why did he do that? Oh, to free up a space. Right. This actually threatens that, which is pretty incredible. I mean, it threatens the Rome angles. Not that I can do that, because then I would get bombed, but still. Maybe one of these 1 keys should have been a yellow Tet. I could have gone for those 2 instead here. They are very high power. They're all inning maybe? Wow, they really want this grind to death. Guess I just go over here and AoE with this. Right next to all of these. Then kill this with that. Back off my Grimes. So it doesn't die. Can always just heal stuff. Like, this is too good with Motherlode. This unit is so good, by the way. I don't even have it that high level for level. Look at the health on this thing. 3,197. It's actually incredible. Wait, can we go over here with... I mean, we probably shouldn't. Should probably just back it off. But I mean, we could go over here though. Right? Yeah, we can, if we want to. Which 1 key do I bring here though? Numbskull? Because we can't bring the other ones. Get this one out of the way. This isn't threatened there, I don't believe. In any way. No, it's not. But can sit here and just prepare to hit something. I mean, this game is obviously over. They kind of didn't have a chance here. Again, I don't know if I should be counting this. I think I probably won't count this, because this is kind of unfair. But they actually played well also, which is a bit sad to see. Normally when players are... Okay, apparently that's not enough. It's very annoying. Because I wanted to just straight up in. Well, let's just do this then. Let them kill the Grimes maybe. Can actually heal the Grimes. Just to stop them from killing it. This is the carry unit. That's so much attack power. This also only has 1 cooldown, which is pretty nuts. It's just a very good unit, Motherlode. It's a unit you see far too little, I think. Like, it is often just a very, very good choice to take. I think I will probably end it here, even though I haven't lost, just because this is 1 hour and 45 minutes, which is a little bit wild. I don't want it to be 2 hours. And I would guess I will either I will pick up the challenge again at some point, or I will just maybe just call it here and let it be that. because it's also not that high of a handicap to put on myself here, that I only get to use three types of keys, I guess, whatever you want to call that. 3 tiers of keys, maybe? I don't know how to describe that properly. Either way, that was pretty fun, to be honest, to not use the normal units, because I would certainly have been using boss and Hevo a lot more than I normally do, or like I normally do here in these games. I would have been summoning Hevo in a lot of them, so this is a nice little bit of variation. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.